Podcast. What's up, Fool Podcast, man? Welcome to the What's Up, Fool Podcast. We have a guest, Rick Izquieta, right here. Izquieta. But you heard that many times. Huh?
Oh, like forever.
Matt Fulchiron right here, all the way from D.C.
New York, whatever.
New York, the East Coast, Florida. Rodrigo Torres from the 909-951-851 now, right?
714 before, 909, now the 951. Hello,
Riverside was 704?
714, yeah, back in the day. Shared it with Orange County.
Oh, for real? How long ago did that go?
That was probably went for about 30 years.
Because I know Ontario was 909 always.
Yeah, because that was still kind of a part right from San Bernardino, LA County.
Hey, it would go like for Ontario Improv, where that's Ontario.
Yeah,
then it will cut and go towards the 215. Go east.
Everything on the side of the 10
before San Bernardino.
And then like Rialto back down.
Didn't they get rid of 909 and everybody had tattoos?
Yeah, no. Same thing with 213.
There's still some people.
Somebody was hating on Riverside right on that show.
Word on the street, there was a show called The OC, and there was a like third or fourth episode.
California.
It was a good show.
It was fun. It was fun. Let's face it.
They had an episode where they had a backyard party in the Orange County somewhere. I don't know, Laguna Niguel or whatever you want to say. And then some thugs came back there and they pulled out a gun. They're all, oh my god,
Carlos Loma from Pomona.
They're all, oh my god, these guys are from the 909.
I think I think it was my dude Eric Balfour.
That dude.
Eric Balfour.
No, that dude's cool, dog. So then the city council, and I don't know if the city council or the board of supervisors held a meeting where they're like, there's a bad connotation with 909. We got to separate it and make it the 951. I agree. Who votes yay? Boom, changed it.
Did 714 split into 562?
No, 71. Oh, no, I have no idea. That's a good question.
Tyler Mall used to be 714?
909. Well, before 909 was 714. Riverside was the city of Riverside.
It's a very local
Who decided to make everything that?
Southern California. Well, I don't know who pulls the strings, but I think it's with population and then phone numbers as well. Because everybody said, the phone numbers are going to end.
And gerrymandering.
Well, that's the political one, which actually Republicans are very good at, dude. The last 30 years. Yeah. But that's another fucking power move. But that's
listen, I'm proud to say I'm still 213.
I know this guy's 213, man.
That's old school Hollywood, LA.
323.
Yeah.
My neighborhood when my neighborhood started, it was 323.
So that was a new number from 323.
From 213.
Yeah, and I remember
because you were near downtown, that should have been 223.
I remember I met somebody in Santa Monica, and I would call them, and they were still 323 in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
And then they became 310.
Before 310.
Yeah, all that Santa Monica 3rd Street Promenade was 323.
When I moved here, I got a 626. I was
pissed.
I was like, man, I don't
Welcome
really
to
live.
San Gabriel.
I was so mad.
Sounds like we're talking about gangs.
I was so mad. I felt like Elaine when she got the
demarcation
424 or whatever. What's the other?
646.
I think it's 424. Yeah.
424 because I know
424 is new, right?
Because I know that.
Yeah, that's
917 was
Mike
Robles.
Torrens.
Mike Robles said he lived in New York, but his number kept showing up Jersey. It was 646, right?
No, Bobby Bites lived in Jersey. Famous character he did.
That's probably 973.
971.
Jersey, something like 917 is cell phones in New York.
Game
What's
show
up,
area
fool?
codes.
I know.
So what is?
You're from Fresno?
No.
I like to start off conversation with the
You're from Fresno?
Fact.
It always starts off to a good conversation. No, bro, I'm from
Eagle Rock area.
Eagle Rock.
LA, Mount Washington.
Eagle
Mount
Rock.
Washington. Highland Park.
So you hung on at Eagle Rock Mall, bro?
Oh,
your spot?
yeah.
When there used to be people there?
Yeah, when the movie theaters was there.
Yeah, bro. That was
and
my
the Filipinos didn't take over. Have you seen it now?
I know they have a big Biboli Express.
That's Little Manila.
No, the little
Jollibee.
No, the supermarket. You said you were surprised it was
that was
open.
seafood.
Yeah,
City.
it's a big
Seafood City.
Yeah, it smells like a big old
Well, they
fish.
fry the fish for you right there.
Yeah,
pick
it
it out and they
smells.
fry it.
Have you
That
been
Target
there?
is ghetto, man. And it's just got the Seafood
it's
City and Chuck
done.
E. Cheese that have been there for
Been around for
15
about
years.
40
But the
years.
Sizzler's right there, though, right?
Ever since they lost
Near
the movie
there, man.
theater, downhill.
They have one of those in Riverside.
That mall just turn off the lights and they make it a haunted house.
No decoration.
I've seen that Armenian dude washing that underwear in the restroom at Macy's.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He shitted himself or what?
Well, he had a shitty underwear because it smelled. I was like, "What the? Somebody changing a baby?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna not go in here." He's all, "Don't worry, come in." I'm just walking.
Someone's changing a man.
Jesus Christ, dude! You gotta be kidding me.
Hey,
dude.
but if he's Russian, man, hot water, man, pretty good.
We're just
just
sitting on the
taking
baby
the
table with wipes, sitting on the baby
I would have
table.
done the same thing. Though.
I would just throw my underwear away.
Me too.
Right?
I know.
I've thrown my underwear away.
Done that
You're at Macy's. Just buy some new
made that.
underwear.
Not if you have good underwear, right?
Or you go in there with a bag and you rip it in there.
Yank one out with your finger. Oh.
You ever done that, Rick? Buy
What?
underwear right away because something happened?
Oh yeah, I had to. Yeah, unfortunately.
You ever went on a gig, on a gig, bro? And when you get there, you realize that something happened, man. Either your bag didn't make it, or you forgot to pack underwear, or you had nothing, man. Or you just thought like this show it's gonna be one night, but it ended up being 2 nights.
Yeah, and you gotta
had
go
nothing.
to
Target.
Yeah. And buy
Target
some-
always come through for me,
Oh
bro.
yeah,
Of course.
Target.
Oh, fool!
Target's and shit.
I was going through my clothes and I found your belt. the elastic one.
The skater belt.
The one you put on your leg when you sit down. So you want man spread. That one.
I have to give you a
stance
shout
belt.
out. I have to give you a shout out
No,
for that.
Rodrigo always puts
You do it
on
on the airport, right?
Yeah,
on the
when you
airplane,
sit in the
right?
middle.
I bought another one because I have like a smaller one too.
So when Rodrigo sits
So
in the middle,
Rodrigo's-
always
Is that the money
closes
belt?
his
The
leg.
money belt?
No, they're
No,
stance
no.
belts. They're actually, they come in, they clip
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
What do
They're
they
skater
do?
belts.
What do they do?
No, well, what I do is I put them between my on my legs. That way, my legs don't stretch out all that.
While
You
he's
don't-
asleep, like
And then,
they
like,
don't
you know,
flop
just keep
open
them
and hit
keeping open.
everybody.
Because I had an experience with a hairy ass dude, probably about 4
You
flights
both
ago.
wearing shorts.
It was disgusting, dude. He touched me. I could feel his like skin cells exfoliating on my skin.
Yeah.
I had to like
Yeah.
fucking dude. I had to get an outbreak costume for the rest of that
Oh,
leg.
man.
You could like
He was
chafed
sitting
on my
next
ass.
to
dog.
Evil Knievel fan,
It
bro,
was
with fucking
disgusting,
OP shorts.
dude. It was
Welcome to being a girl
I
because
felt
every dude.
I felt
legs
violated,
open.
dude.
That's how it feels.
Lisa had this
Right
fucking.
there. Every
This
day.
real fat marrano, bro.
Oh.
This big old pig. in
Marrano.
first class, bro. And he was still
First
leaning
class.
over.
even worse.
Bro, he was still
First
leaning
class.
over it, bro. He was loud on the phone. Oh, yeah, I'm going to produce it.
Oh, he
bro.
was making.
I'm sure
so,
you are, bro.
Yeah, he was really.
He was loud. Yeah, I don't want him for this film and this. He was all loud,
Yeah,
dude.
like we
On the
couldn't
phone
sit
with
together.
Brockheimer.
You were in front
Yeah.
of me, right? And I was in back, and he was my partner. I was like, this.
And he was
dude.
still leaning over, dude. All
Disgusting,
fat.
dude.
In the first
Anybody-
class.
How does he
Anybody-
use a bathroom? How do those guys use a bathroom, man?
Very viciously. But I let Felipe borrow the belt because he didn't have a belt one time for a show. And he says, I don't know where it's at. I'm like, who gives a fuck, dog? But I guess he found it. But that's the one I would use.
Bro, I think Greg gave me those his
The-
pants, bro. Those beige
the
ones.
dad pants?
Yeah, so the belt was still connected to those dad belts.
Oh,
And
okay.
the dad
Makes
pants.
sense.
And I said, wait a minute, man. I think Greg, he also gave me underwear. And I think he didn't go buy it. He gave me his.
No, he didn't.
'Cause
His underwear.
Who buys one pair?
I don't know.
Greg does.
Yeah,
Was
they
it
come in
like a-
3, right? They come in 2
Yeah.
or 3.
They come
Was
in-
it like a boxer or what?
A
You can buy
boxer
a
brief.
single boxer.
Yeah, I seen
Oh,
it for
boxer
$30.
brief.
I always put them down.
He was expensing it though. He put it on the
Totally.
expenses.
Would you use somebody else's underwear, or would you go
If
bareback?
I know the person,
Oh, dude.
if he's a dirty marrano, probably not.
Go commando, bro.
Yeah, Commando's fine.
Yeah, Commando's
It's, you
fine.
know,
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
You're
Never
just
put
one
on
I have
accident
a hairy
away.
ass, bro. I start sweating. You can see the line.
You need the extra filter.
Bro, you ever seen Joe Diaz hairy ass?
No.
I seen everything, dog.
Bro,
The Cuban egg roll, the
all
the
seen
one
nut
time-
of life.
everything.
Joe Diaz said, "Hey, man, let me tell you, man, I don't have much of my body here. I just have this fucking mole growing out of my ass."
Big
He
dick
put
and a lot
down
of
his-
personality.
He puts it down, bro. It's like a little baby hair coming out of his ass.
It's all boink.
I saw this Uber driver get out of his car to help somebody with a bag at Burbank Airport, and his pants were just down past his cheeks. Like I saw his ass crack.
Yeah.
That's gonna take at least 1 star off your rating right there.
Did you
just
see
bought the
Joey
belt.
doing Rage?
Oh, yeah.
Rage Against the Machine?
Who plays
was-
Rage Against the
he
Machine with
did
a
on-
fiddle, dog?
Or he played with a
There was a fiddle on
He
stage. I mean,
did
really?
it on the Josh Adam Meyer show.
I saw that,
Goddamn
bro.
Comedy Jam.
That was pretty dope, man.
Every time Joe Diaz didn't know the word, he just turned around.
Yeah.
What are the words? Dun, 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 dun.
How you doing?
Killing in the neighbor.
Well, how's it go? The fistful of steel.
How's it go?
Yeah.
Josh Adam wants to be a rock star, huh?
I guess so, apparently.
Well, I think his.
Well, he
halfway
used
there.
to be. He used to
he
like
used to be, right?
rock.
Rock where?
And I think
Like
his
Baltimore.
premise is that
Oh,
like
wow. Club that doesn't exist.
comics always want to
Probably.
be musicians, and
Yeah.
musicians often want to be comics.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
so
Actually,
that's where he's coming from with that.
I want to be. What?
And I was waiting for you to answer.
Oh, I was saying, I want to be a musician until I'm on stage trying to sing, and then
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
that-
fuck this
It,
shit.
it changes, bro.
Your dream changes
let me
real
tell you,
quick.
man.
Different than the rest of them, huh?
You
Let
did
me tell you.
that,
I'm gonna tell you how
though. You did light my fire.
I did have my fight. Let me how I know it changes, bro. Because I don't know if you guys seen the Joker, but I've seen the movie 2 times. I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna see it a third
Tight.
time in
I
San
gotta see it
Antonio.
again.
Love that.
And
movie.
I
I
don't know
gotta
if you
see
noticed,
it,
man,
yeah.
but as a comedian, man, you see him going over his jokes with himself,
Yeah.
and like he was going over his jokes, and everything was looking good. But once he went up on stage, he couldn't even perform the joke the way he did in his house, and that's real.
I've been there.
Oh
I've been there.
my God,
Different story, bro.
bro, that's real right there.
And
bro.
I'm gonna give a spoiler right now. I knew the whole time that girl wasn't really hanging with him because like there's no
I
way
didn't
someone
know.
would hang with you after that set.
No way.
I was like,
knew
they're
it.
having a pretty good time.
knew
after
it.
that.
I know, I'm like, nobody.
Yeah, they were walking around
You
the
saw
city.
movie?
I was like,
No, I haven't
No,
yet. I haven't
nobody
yet.
has
Gotta
ever
see
made
some.
love to me like after a set, bro. And
that.
especially just going to somebody's house and make out with them, man.
Yeah.
Like you would have to get a standing ovation.
I know.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and
He
he was
bombed, right?
like really badly.
Bro, it was bomb.
Now,
Painful.
let me ask you guys. So if you bomb, would you ask somebody, another comedian in that lineup right then and there that night, hey, why don't you book me?
Bro, if
not
They
me.
do exist though. I wouldn't.
oh, I thought
I'd be
you said-
back in 3 years. I would not be
Exactly.
talking to
I had a
anybody.
comedian-
It's a crime. You got to leave the scene.
Fuck.
I had a
Yeah.
comedian come up to me
Disappear.
after he
Let
bombed.
me know when you hire some new
and say,
waitresses.
You know why I don't book you?
They'll
Because
come
you don't
back.
reciprocate. And I said,
Call
you
me
can tell me
Cisco.
that after that? You can tell me after what you just did? Come on, man. At least wait 2 days. You know?
2 years.
It's not so fresh.
Yeesh.
Damn.
But what's the worst bombing you witnessed and they try to walk up to you after and talk to you? That's weird, huh? It's like you saw this guy rape somebody and I want to be your friend.
It's like, stay away. What's the worst, man? Oh, man. I don't know. It has to be like at
Bruce
some
Jingles.
bringer show. It had to been. So no, none of the
The
guys.
bringer show is always the worst because you brought 10 people to watch you
yeah,
bomb.
yeah, exactly.
I know.
And those were the ones I've seen. Those people.
And the only person saying you good said, see you next show is TK.
Is he still around? We always talk about him. When
Dude, I went up to him recently, 2 weeks ago at the Federal. And
TK?
he gave me a spot like 10 years ago, okay? And I haven't seen him in 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I went up to say, hey, what's up? He goes, hey, you want to see the show? And, oh, what a dick, you know, I don't know. I go, no, I did your shows 10 years ago.
I want to bomb again.
TK
I had all these
Yeah,
people
no,
pay
TK
all this
TK
money.
Carter.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's his last name? Carter,
No,
right?
Madison.
Madison.
Yeah, the
TK
wig, the
Carter's
guy with the
old
wig.
actor.
The guy with the wig.
The other TK.
I don't know that.
I don't know he had a wig.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
well,
total.
it's assumed.
Yeah, it's totally assumed.
Yeah,
but totally.
yeah.
Like from a bald guy. I'm bald, dude.
Right,
that's a
right.
wig. I'll
Yeah.
call it out. I'll be the first to call it out. Hey, fucker, come
Bro,
on.
you know
You can
fake
say
hair right
it.
away?
What's that?
When somebody has fake hair, you can tell right away?
Oh, yeah.
It's
well,
just too thick, huh?
Yeah, it's too thick.
For the
There's
age,
too-
it don't
there's-
match the eyebrows.
There's lines that shouldn't be there. It's like
The funniest is
the
when
shadow.
there's like a 78-year-old dude. with,
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
it's
killer
so
hair,
obvious.
and you're like, come on, dude.
Come on, dude.
It's over.
It's been over.
Be
dog.
yourself.
It's
And he's
been-
there with a young, and he's always there with a young black chick.
And you always notice those football commentators that end up
Yeesh.
shaving their head
Right.
recently, and they're free now. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
They don't have to worry about anything. They shave their head.
It's
and they're
like-
like,
The moment is over.
Yeah, it's
The
all.
moment is over.
They've graduated.
Yeah.
You know?
I know, like, when Steve Harvey got rid of his, he was happy, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Steve
Living that
Harvey.
life, bro.
Yeah, we were talking to somebody down in Texas, right?
They used to
Yeah,
carry his hair in a box.
Yeah. He
yeah.
had to go back to the airport to pick up Steve's hair.
Did-
And it was in a
that's
box.
sad.
That's
That's right.
so
It had
rough.
its own ticket and
It was-
passport.
Yeah, I guess like it was left
Clip-on
at
afro?
baggage claim or something.
Don't forget it, dog.
And he sent the opener to go get it.
Oh,
I wonder if he had a
man.
backup. I wonder if he had a backup just in
He
case.
should.
You would need a
Right?
backup, dude.
Huh?
You would need a
If
backup.
Yeah.
I did that, I would want 2 backups.
Right?
Yeah.
Right there, ready
I
to
put
dug
one
out.
in each bag. You know what I mean? Like one on me somehow.
His was so
Me,
Well,
bro,
I guess I know how.
when my hair starts falling off, when my hair starts falling off, I'm gonna leave it on, bro. People think I have cancer up there, bro.
You get the pity laugh?
I'm gonna look bad, bro.
Pity laugh.
I'm gonna look like Bobcat Goldthwait up there, bro.
You could go on
Like
America's Got Talent.
my hair's gonna look like I live in a farm, bro,
You're gonna be right there with 2 curls.
with fucking strands, bro. I'm gonna leave the 2 little front hairs, bro.
2 curls.
That's right. Hey, I got one from my like when I was 18 that still
Yeah.
grows right here.
Bro,
And I gotta fucking shave it every time. It's like the only one. Stay for the party, dude.
You should let it grow, bro. Have a little Corey Feldman
Right?
over there.
One.
I have a blonde one over my left eye right here, a blonde one that grows. And
Yeah.
sometimes I would let it grow long, and then
Man.
weird.
yeah,
To
weird.
blow in the wind.
Man,
Yeah.
TV is crazy now, man. Like, I was watching the show called 90 Day Fiance.
No, I was
yeah.
watching that show.
I was watching
She
it.
brought you in the world.
Would you say 90 Day Fiance?
Yeah, bro, you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
watch this show.
And Love
but-
After Lockup.
Love
Those
After
are my two
Lockup.
shows, man.
But now, these shows, the way they this station is called the We channel, I think.
One is We and one is TLC.
Yeah, but the way they
which used to be the learning
but
channel.
the way they promote their next show that's
Not
coming
learning
up,
anymore.
but the way they promote another show that's coming up,
A
is
new show,
a
yeah.
new show. They show a commercial with half of the other show they're showing you during
They'll
your
show
fucking
you
show.
like 10 minutes. of
Okay.
the
Yeah, so you're watching your show going, where did my fucking show go?
My show.
Where am I
watching this all of a
Why did
sudden?
Mr. Iglesias just start? You know, something like that. And like
Network's all crafty, huh?
Yeah, and then
so
you're into
it's-
this show.
this other show, it's like, wait a minute, my other show's a disaster, but this shit is crazy. We got fucking Aaron Carter and his
Yeah.
mom talking shit on this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
And
Corey
Corey
Feldman.
Feldman and his mom.
His
Corey-
wife and brother.
Corey
yeah.
Feldman comes in, bro, and let me tell you, man, I haven't seen these guys since Lost Boys, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
But he comes in there talking shit. These guys don't know who I am. I've been in over 100
No, he
films.
said, I hate to brag about my career, but I have been in over 100 movies.
I love the Goonies.
And I
100.
had, yeah. And like, we're like, what
Have you
has he
seen me?
been in
Have you
since
seen me
Lost
do
Boys?
Michael Jackson?
Look at Mouth.
Have you seen me do
Or
Michael Jackson?
vice versa.
This guy's weird, eh? Weirdo.
Not laughing at you, Corey.
That was a
I'm
good
not
one.
laughing at you, Corey.
That was a good one.
With you.
He just like wasn't he just like a music star a couple years ago?
Star.
Eesh.
He
Star?
did a performance,
He
like
did
a
a
performance piece.
performance on TV, on morning TV,
yeah.
right? It was
Oh,
like,
Morning
yeah.
America.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
Bizarre.
Yeah, it was
He did.
He
bizarre.
did like a little bat, bro. Like, a
It
little
was,
bat.
it was weird. Yeah, it was like a
did.
hoodie
He did.
thing.
Yeah, so true.
And then he got on social media. I guess he wasn't on social media at that point, but he did it so he could kind of talk to all the fans that
Right.
were watching him that morning. And they all shit all over him in these comments, and he
course.
was like, "What?" Like he didn't know what.
It was his first day on social media.
Yeah.
You learn pretty quick.
Oh, he was mortified.
Howard
He was
Stern
crying
crying.
on Howard Stern.
Don't you
He
know
was-
I've been over 100
He was
movies?
mortified.
Corey
And
Feldman
He's got
roast.
some issues.
He was
man.
crying,
He's
man.
older.
I was
he's
thinking
older
about
than I am.
that today, like the first time I put a video up on YouTube, and I'm like, this is great. It was like from the Craig Ferguson show. I'm like, everyone's going to love this. And then just people start shitting on it. And I'm like, whoa, I don't like this at all. I don't like this internet.
Bro, this closer works fucking everywhere. What the fuck?
Ow, I didn't think it would hurt that bad.
I do. My family's from Ecuador. I do this joke about being from Ecuador, small country, and then they titled it "Comedy Time." They titled it "Why Rick Thinks Ecuador Sucks" or something like that, right? And I was like, "Whoa!" They titled it like that, and you should see the comments. Who's
didn't
this
know why.
guy? Forget this guy. He doesn't know. He's not
this
Ecuador.
guy.
And dude, there are just so
Fuck
many
him,
comments
fuck his family.
hating me, man.
No, that's the type of one they're leaving comments before they even watch.
Yeah,
they
And they already
Yeah.
look at the other comments and they go, well, you must be saying some shit.
That's true, man. Cause I have to plug in the show. I'm gonna come out on Netflix, but the show that hasn't even came out yet. It's called Gentrified. It's a play on word on gentrified, right?
Oh, that's
so they put the release. You know, Felipe Esparza is one of the co-stars. Felipe and 4 of the characters, right? And everybody from Boyle Heights, where I grew up in, right? People who call themselves Latino X.
Well,
they
there-
said,
yeah, there's
they
a
said,
mixture.
oh, I can't believe this fucking show is gonna sell out, making our neighborhood look bad. And they go, but the people were commenting, but Felipe's gonna be in it. Yeah, what's his agenda? I'm lucky to be. I'm lucky I got paid.
I'm
I got a
acting.
job.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah.
Just watch
so
it.
These people did not read
Capitalism.
they not read the whole article.
They haven't seen 1 second
One
of this.
second of the show.
They have no idea what it's about.
They're really talking shit. Eh?
Yeah, they're like,
Well-
I'm really disappointed to see Felipe supporting something like this because they feel like it's exploiting the neighborhood.
Yours?
No, go
But
for it.
all these
Ready to go.
businesses got business and everything when their
Right.
movie was being shot. Like all these people got work and like
Yeah.
you know,
But he's
money was
working
flowing
too. He's
into the
acting.
neighborhood. I know
I
it was
mean,
crazy.
Well,
I shot.
Jesus
go ahead.
Christ.
No, I was just saying people need to be upset about something every day.
Every
yeah.
day.
And that was your day the other day.
But you saw the split though between
Yeah.
people who are your fans who don't, you know, they might support that idea of fighting gentrification, which is a fine fight, you know, but some of their ideas are a little far out there and they're a little triggered by every single thing now.
Remember that video
Too
of
far.
that girl walking in New York and getting catcalled?
Yeah.
So I did a video just like that, walking in LA, but she was fighting back, like, psh, you know, psh,
Yeah.
I did this whole thing, and I got millions of hits. But you look at the comments, like 2,000, 3,000 comments, and all of a sudden I realized they were all just bailing out quick. There's fake, and at the end I put it's a comedy. don't
course
take it
it's-
serious.
yeah.
You know, none of them make it to the end. Like you said, they just
Yeah.
look at the beginning, fake. And I look deeper, and they're kids.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
kids, dude. They're like 8, 9, 10-year-olds that want to be quick judges and move from one video to the next and
It's
one
a
to the next.
big
They got
internet. It's
Right?
worldwide.
Dude, it's crazy. Really? I thought it was just here.
Yeah, man. Ronnie had to put a fake Twitter to get on people.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
That was so funny.
Come on,
thing.
The
man.
funniest shit ever.
Man
man.
up.
That is.
Yeah.
Hey, but
Fools
we were
don't
talking
want
about
to, dog.
hairlines earlier. Stephen Miller, you see that one? With the
Oh,
hairline?
Oh, he has got
that
the
was
phone.
crazy.
He's got the
He had the
painted
spray
on.
on,
He
yeah.
painted it on one time and then he didn't have the paint.
You
on.
understand his
No,
pain now?
it's not here, but he made the wall.
That was the message. I get
The
it.
message. God damn it.
Borderline.
Yeah, it was bad.
So what'd you start comedy at?
10 years ago, L.A., downtown. Just walked in an open mic.
Which open mic?
There was one at a printer shop. It was like at 6th and Spring
Printer shop.
near the Down and Out. You know the Down and Out, the bar.
Yeah.
And then it was just a printer shop that was doing open mics. I walked up, did one set, and then. But 15 years before that, I tried it at the open mic at the Comedy Store and sucked balls.
What year? We're talking 25 years ago.
Yeah, 25 years ago I tried it, but
Where
sucked
at?
balls
Who
at
was
the
there,
Comedy
Chewy?
Store. No, you know who was hosting was Larry. Melrose Larry? No, wait.
Get out.
Melrose Green?
No, the guy who was on Howard Stern.
Yeah.
that loser,
Yeah,
was-
Melrose Larry.
Yeah, he was hosting it.
I would have quit too.
And that guy put me down, dude. When I walked off, that guy goes, "What the fuck just happened?" I go,
That
"Yeah,
guy's not-
I need to stay away."
I would have hit that fool with a clipboard, dude.
Hit him with his own sign.
Such some
Yeah.
motherfuckers like that fucking
Well,
have a word
but-
about
but-
you,
See,
dog.
but
you
it stayed in my
got
head.
judged by somebody you didn't even know was a piece of shit already.
And then
Yeah.
and then the people in the audience too.
And it went in your
I was
head,
young. I was
Yeah.
young, and I said, you know what? I go, I need
He's
to live
right.
life. I need to live life. He's right.
Very scarring.
Mr. Melrose Green, you know, the mayor of Melrose.
Yeah. And then I came back 10 years ago, and I said, come on, let's do it. And
What
then-
made
Right.
you come back?
Willie Barcena.
You gotta do it, bro. Represent
yeah.
Eagle Rock, bro.
Wait, did you grow up around Raleigh?
No.
No.
No,
Oh,
I didn't.
okay.
But we grew up around the same people. Like
Oh,
we
okay.
knew a lot of. My
Really?
dad owned a club in Silver Lake called Cachet on Glendale Boulevard, across from the Red Lion, that German bar.
Yeah.
It's
Glendale
Rockaway
Boulevard.
Records right now.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Rockaway.
Yeah, and so my dad owned a club there, Cachet. Paul Rodriguez.
By Rockaway
performed there.
Records?
It
Yeah,
is
no, it is
Rockaway
Rockaway.
Records now.
Rockaway
It
Records.
moved in.
So it's
Hey,
before
Rockaway
Rockaway.
Records
Rockaway
moved
So
took
in.
my
over.
dad lost the business in '91, and then
Rockaway opened?
Records, yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
So, but it was a lot of good '80s. My dad had like Celia Cruz over and Tito Puentes and all these famous Latino artists over.
Azúcar.
Fernando Valenzuela.
Yeah.
I met him, gave him a Miller Lite. Myself, my dad goes, "Hey, tráele una cerveza," and I go, "All right, cool." Psh. It was like, that was just an awesome moment. But
How old were you there?
I was
Giving
a
him
teenager.
beer? That's
I was
cool.
a teenager. Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fame.
It's weird that Rockaway Records stayed in business.
I know.
They're
after
like a
all-
little room now.
Yeah,
I saw that
yeah,
place
that is
shrink.
weird.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be
I
happening.
vinyl.
saw that place shrink.
Yeah,
bro.
it used to
Yeah.
be like twice or
it's
three
as
times.
big as
as
this
They
place
started
now.
selling space. Let's put a
They used to have
yoga
all
room over
They
here.
used to have
Yoga.
records before we used to go in together high, bro.
Lit.
I just grab like at least
That's
35 records, LPs that I never heard of.
That's so
I start
cool.
playing them one by one with fucking hipsters behind me waiting and shit. I never turned my back, bro. I just did the
They had an awesome youth section, dude.
fuck yeah. And then there was one section with one room. It was all Beatle memorabilia, and it was like real hardcore shit. We're talking like blankets, posters, little 45s.
First pick they used in LA that
Yes.
they threw out at the Coliseum. Here you go. Oh.
And then they had other stuff there. I bought a poster there. I thought it would be worth money, but now let me tell you, anybody there who's a collector, anything you have that you think is worth money, if unless it's a painting, it ain't worth shit.
Really?
I don't
Or
give a
unless
fuck.
there were only a few of them.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
only Batman comic book you should be worried with Batman number 14. That's where fucking the Joker appeared. I don't know that because of the Lost Boys, but still, comic books,
Corey
baseball
Feldman.
cards
Baseball
are
cards.
done.
Yes.
Are fucking done.
There's a documentary about baseball.
Did
Did
That's
you see
a
it?
badass.
Watch it,
Dude, that is so badass.
You
about
traded
guys.
me like baseball cards,
A guy who was making
Tell
money,
him, bro.
making money in the '80s with baseball
Yeah.
cards,
killing it.
And
Had
then-
4 stores.
And his kid, then he left his kid, left his family, and this kid saves these baseball cards. and he shows all these 80s like videos of him, and
Canseco.
now he's an adult, and he's like, I got all these baseball cards. I'm gonna go cash in.
He left
Dude,
him after
nothing, man.
after the
They're
bar
not-
mitzvah.
they're
Fucking nothing, bro.
not-
He went to a place. This guy that used to own Upper Deck.
Yes.
What do you have? You have that the Canseco.
Yeah.
You see that whole aisle? They're all Cansecos.
Hey, how about
yeah.
before he went inside the baseball trader show and his sister ran over the cards?
Yes, he was so. He was
Fucking run him over, you fucking dumb.
And then what? They go inside. They go, "I'll give you $20."
Dude,
yes.
So this was this guy's like plan.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna sell my dad
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
He went back to his
That'll
mom's
show
house.
him.
All the stuff that his mom's. I'm gonna throw this out, Arthur, if you don't come get it. Just all the shit that was in
He
the
was a
attic.
kid actor
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah,
he was
dude,
a kid
that's
actor.
what
So
He was
it's
in
like,
some
are you gonna go to
movies.
college? No, I'm just gonna sell my dad's
And then
shit.
the story,
and then I'll be good.
he reconnects with his dad at the end.
Yes.
The dad bailed out on
Right.
the
Right
family.
after the bar mitzvah, right? He left.
Yeah, he bailed.
Yeah, Bill.
But his dad, you gotta give the dad credit though. The dad knew the business was gonna die out.
Yes, he
and he
did.
knew the wedding was gonna die out.
Yeah, he
So
did.
as soon as he
He knew
saw,
that family was going
yeah, like one of the,
Well,
And
he
he was-
pulled
he
the
was
plug on that shit.
oh yeah, you found out that he fucked every chick he hired,
Yeah, he did. He
and he ran away with one.
Yeah, he did.
And then he
And
let-
that was my dad. That's why I related with this shit.
I know,
my
right?
dad was
A lot
that
of
guy.
dads.
My dad was. And then you realize what a big lie you're living in, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's what they were talking about they're talking about the value dropping once nobody cares
Yeah.
anymore, you
But
know?
Nobody cares,
And-
man.
But it's the same thing with like diamonds and stuff, you know?
No,
like,
diamonds always be worth money,
no,
man.
but
Not like
it's not
fucking
They
baseball
control
cards.
the
but
market,
but it's not
the market.
inherently worth anything. It's not like
She's talking about the availability of it.
yeah, De Beers bought a diamond
Yeah.
or got the diamond mine, the first diamond mines, and they just cornered the market on that because nobody else they held all them back in storage, like they held a stock back, so they were rare all of a sudden, the rarest diamonds, and then they're pretty and sparkly, of course, but then they became of value because they made it rare. Then they started saying how much guys should pay for their
Yeah, that's
fiancés.
nice.
They created all that
They
bullshit.
created all this, and then the
got
value
suckered
started
into that
fluctuating.
ad.
But it's really worth nothing. It's not like other precious minerals and things.
It goes back to the
It's
thing you were
true.
talking about value with the posters. If there's not too many, the original baseball
Right.
cards that Honus Wagner, there really isn't too many.
Oh, yeah.
But what they did with Upper Deck, remember the Ken Griffey was going to be the new cards
Yes.
going to be worth. But these motherfucker printed fucking warehouses full of cards and devalued that shit.
Yeah, that happened, and they show that in the documentary.
These fools
too.
hoard those fucking diamonds. They're just worth more.
Yeah. They're just holding it
Out
back
of
and
nothing.
creating.
They
They're
created an
using the
industry,
supply
dog.
and demand. They're controlling it
But
all.
the
manipulate that shit.
bro, remember when there's a part when he goes meet a kid that has the biggest baseball card collection ever. He's slow as
Oh,
fuck.
Lee
yes.
Syed, dog.
Yes.
Lee Syed, bro.
Lee.
Is that a joke or is that for real?
It looks
It's
just like
really
him.
Lee.
But that little kid, that kid knows everything
Dude.
about baseball
Oh
cards.
my God, he's a
They're making a
genius.
baseball card for that.
Oh yeah, they made a baseball card for the kids
What is
too.
fucking?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's fucking.
Kids-
He still live with his dad, huh?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
always
yeah.
live with his
It
dad.
got-
How old is it?
40.
It got me a little. It got me a little emotional. I gotta admit, at the
When
end
his-
there, when he was like dealing with the dad situation, then leaving, I was like, "Fuck."
Fuck, I would have laughed, dog.
Like,
I did laugh.
But you know that one kid. You know, as soon as his dad dies, that fool's gonna die 3 days later, dog.
Yeah, man.
They're so tied to
His
him or
dad.
something.
Oh
He
yeah,
can't survive without his dad.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
his
yeah,
dad left, he sold everything, all the businesses, to other card collectors. Like,
Yeah.
but dad knew the future. He goes, "Yeah, your dad. He sold me the business before he left for like 20 G's."
yeah. That's so true.
But you know one cool thing about the dad? None of those old fools. Nobody bad trash talked the dad. He said he was always an honorable person, a moral person.
And your dad gave me. He started me in this
Yeah,
business.
dude.
Hey, I know you're, and that's what I would
The
get.
little kid couldn't believe it because he fucking left me.
You guys heard of Armando Manzanero? Armando Manzanero,
The singer.
Yes. Okay. So my dad wrote a song for this famous Latin singer. I'm in Mexico. I'm going to school in
Armando
Mexico.
Manzanero. Wow, wow.
I'm going to university down there. Okay.
She was Lil Don.
And all the Mexicans down there are like, hey, gringo izquieta. That's what they call it. Hey, pinche gringo izquieta. Because I played football down there and I would speak English every once in a
Right.
while.
Football like soccer or American
No,
football?
American football down there.
Yeah.
Like,
Pioneer,
Why he's
dog.
gringo.
yeah, and so Armando, there was a singing contest, and Armando Manzanero was like giving autographs to people. Like he had people all around him. He's giving autographs, and these Mexicans are like, and I go, hey, who's over there? He goes, usted izquieta, you don't know, you don't know. And I saw it was Armando Manzanero. I said, I know him. But I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
So I go, how much would you guys bet me if I walked over there and I, hugged that guy?
Yeah.
He's like
And
Connie
then
and
they
the
said,
Godfather.
Shut
huh?
up. Yeah, they said, shut up. I said, get out of the way. And I went over there and I pushed everybody, excuse me, con permiso, con permiso. And I said, Señor Manzanero, mi papá es Enrique Izquieta. And they go, he over there. And he gives me a hug. And all those, my buddies, like their jaws just dropping. And they all had to pay me $20.
That's awesome.
Is that how your dad got in the business with music and booking bands and shit, or what?
No, he got in just by playing, and he got the club, and then he started bringing the artists to LA from all around the world. And so that's what he got known for. And that was like 84, 85 he started, and then he lost it in 91.
And then did he write a song? Like, just have this song ready and wanted somebody to sing it?
When I was a
or-
kid, I'd wake up every morning to him playing the piano. And then my friends were black, and they would go, hey, your dad's playing Como Esta, Como Esta. Like, that's what they would say. Again, and because my dad would play, Spanish romantic music, is what his stuff was. That's Armando Manzanero. He sounds...
Música romántica.
Yeah, he sounds like a chipmunk.
I haven't heard that name in years, dude.
Armando Manzanero. Yeah, he's a very romantic singer, and so my dad I would wake up to this every morning.
That's a dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking legend.
Porque con tus besos
Sounds like Chavela
no
Vargas.
encuentro dulzura. Porque tus reproches me dan.
Yeah, it's getting. Hey, you're
He's
looking
already
pretty
old
hot,
right here,
Rodrigo.
too. He's already old back here. Look.
That's a tender
It's
voice,
like Mickey
bro.
Rooney or something.
Lo mismo.
You guys heard of
You know what?
Nelson Ned?
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Nelson Ned would perform there, and he'd love coke, man. He's dead now. I don't care.
He's a little person.
Yeah, he loved.
You know who
coke.
loves who one time threw a little Nelson Ned reference at Wild Coyotes and sang a song? Joy Diaz.
Oh, really?
It all comes back to
He's
Diaz.
Cuban, right?
Yeah,
Nelson
yeah,
Ned's
that's
Cuban,
so-
yeah.
Oh no, Nelson Ned's Brazilian.
Really?
Yeah, but he was well known in the Latin community.
Caribbean music
But he would do a lot of coke.
Did
And-
really?
They lived
Yeah,
off that
he,
now
shit,
late?
bro.
he did, and seeing a little man like
Ned's
that,
so
like,
Ned.
like talk to you, like talk shit to you.
He sang good though. Dude.
Oh yeah, dude, he was a little. We would
Badass
put a bigger
performer,
What
stage.
they
dog.
call him?
According to Wikipedia.
Nelson Ned, the voice,
Unplugged
Brazilian singer-songwriter.
the voice, the giant voice, right?
Yeah, the giant voice. And he would come out and they would put like an extra stage for him, and he'd be like, "Oh!" and then people would be like, "Oh my god!" and a little spotlight chasing him around, and then he'd just go, "Ha, venga!" and he would say, "Macho menos." That was his joke.
He was like 4 foot something, right? Or
Yeah,
3 feet something.
Oh, he was like 3. And then one time I was taking pictures, and he got mad at me. And he said, "Llámame ese cabrón." And he was yelling at me, and I was like, "I'll kick your ass." I was 17, 16. Like, I'll fucking knock you out, man. I was like thinking that in my head, but I said, "Yes, sir, yes, sir."
Give him a little masa menos.
Yeah. He's my brother Adrian, that's his godfather.
Wow.
Yeah, my brother he was my brother's godfather.
They did
Olga Brinsky?
Yeah,
She
the
got
violin.
married. She got married in my backyard in
Shut up.
87, 86, 87.
You gotta let it kick it down.
That
now.
dancer lady?
Yeah, with the violin, a big
Oh,
booty.
that-
Yeah.
Lips. Oh.
Yeah. Como Iri Chacón.
You know Iri Chacon?
Edie
Yeah,
Chacon is what I was
yeah,
thinking
Edie
of.
Remember Charity?
Yeah, Charity.
She was Dominican, right?
Yeah, I don't remember
One of
that.
the
I
ladies
don't know.
Dominican. You know that comedian
Ludovica?
Ludovica.
Ludo,
She was
yeah.
a choreographer for Iri Chacon.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, or Charity, one of those ladies.
I just remember my brother used to put his like underwear up his butt crack like a thong, and he'd go Iri Chacon.
We saw him at Macy's
My brother
bathroom.
did too.
Wow, what a coincidence!
He has a partner now. So when you were there, when your dad had that club,
Yeah.
what was the name of the club?
El
Caché.
El
Dude, I'm
Caché.
pretty sure, Brad, that club was around in the 70s. My dad went to it.
Oh yeah, yeah,
'Cause, dude,
totally.
my
totally,
dad
totally, yeah.
will go wild, bro. Like I found out that my mom didn't go wild, but
You didn't go out with my
when,
mom.
when I
but-
spoke with my mom, she goes, "Yo, no fui." I didn't go, but I'm pretty sure your dad had los gatos negros there.
Oh, he had some Mexican singers, yes, a lot of them as well. But he had
He had
all Latin
balladeers though, like those love song people, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. A lot
Did
of.
you see-
But he had Paul Rodriguez too, and I talked
That
to Paul.
was my next question. Did your dad have a lot of comedians show up?
Just Paul. Really, nobody
did
else.
Spanish
Spanish.
economy?
Sergio Corona showed up, and he had a girl, and he got drunk, and the girl, I was talking to her. Next, I go to a hotel with this girl, and my dad's telling Sergio Corona, my son fucked your date,
Oh my
So
god.
that's the only one I can remember. That Spanish comedian.
When Nelson
That's
Ned
nice.
performed at your dad's club, where would he stay at? Do you have a house or a hotel?
Okay, Celia Cruz slept in my house. Okay, and I took my buddy Tony, he knows this, Tony Camarina, who we're friends, we've been friends since 82 probably. I took him up the stairs and said, hey, you want to see Celia Cruz?
She's over there all cruda, eh?
And she was sleeping on this bed, our guest bed, and she was like, and she was snoring loud, and you look at her face like the light, and it was Celia Cruz, and he said, that is Celia Cruz. I said, okay, now
What a beautiful snore.
I got a witness.
She looks like a snowman.
Es un escándalo.
Did she party?
You know what? I was such an idiot. I'll be honest with you guys. I was such an idiot. I thought I was a cool American kid. And my dad would be, hey, Celia Cruz, big deal, what up? You're not, the rapper who like run DMC.
I know that Paul.
Right,
I know
right,
that Paul Rodriguez told me that Tito Puente party like a motherfucker.
Yeah. A lot of these
He
guys.
needed to party to fucking play those drums real fast.
All those
Okay.
fools, dude.
Rico Suave was family friends. Okay. Rico,
Really?
Gerardo?
Yeah, Gerardo was.
He was in fucking
Colors.
colors.
And I saw Gerardo. I saw Gerardo pop lock for the first time. So he was a dancer. And that was like,
Willie Barcelona's inspiration for the bandana.
is it?
I thought it was Richard Grieco, fool.
Yeah,
Richard
I think that's where Richard Grieco.
No, that was a leather jacket, bro.
The one time the devil showed up after us, I fucking Richard Grieco and Richard Grieco Jr.
And I stumbled onto Richard Grieco's Instagram page the other day. His head looks like it now. Like a
Whoa.
big old forehead and
What
then
happened?
hair coming
Wow,
up.
poor guy.
Got old.
Wow, yeah,
Got
we get
old.
old.
So that's your homie?
Gerardo, I heard Rico Suave before it came out. Like,
Did you
he showed
lose
it
your
to me.
mind when it became that? That was huge.
I wanted to
It was
laugh.
huge.
I wanted to laugh.
When you
Everyone
first-
laughed. Well, I mean, but it
Of course
was,
it was huge.
but it was
I
kind
was-
of funny, right?
It was the first living the Vida
But
Loca.
when he showed it to me, I was like, dude, that's ridiculous.
Right.
Like, that's my first thought.
Right,
You're
I
a
was like,
hater.
that's ridiculous.
You didn't
man.
tell him, though, did
No,
you?
What
I
is
said,
it?
dude.
Go for reals?
I said, dude, you're rock, man. Like, I had to lie because I was 18 and we were doing a nightclub together at the Cachet
He was
Wednesday
giving me a
night.
bump.
You
The
know?
mind of
Yeah,
an
exactly.
executive over
He was
here.
giving me a bump.
Oh, he was totally
I had
holy.
to
He's
agree.
holy today, man. He's a very holy guy, man. He's very Christian.
He seemed like a clean and sober.
Yeah,
type
yeah,
of
yeah.
dude.
He was, and he was losing
He's very-
his hair throughout the whole thing.
And he's
always
always
wore a
been like
bandana.
about the
Oh,
business.
I didn't know that's why.
Yeah,
And
he's
he
very-
never
Wait,
went-
that's why he was
helped-
wearing the bandana?
Yeah,
That he was losing
all
his
the
hair?
time.
Really,
Man.
dog?
He was
Yeah.
always about the business, though. Like he was looking for the
Like the
next
wrestler.
thing, huh?
Yeah, and Enrique Iglesias, he helped him. He helped Enrique. Yeah.
and he was in a movie with
produced.
Court McCowan.
Oh yes, yes.
Can't Buy Me
Can't
Love.
Buy Me Love. He played his character's name was
love that
Ricky.
movie.
His character's
Me
name
too.
was
Oh
Ricky.
my god.
Named after you.
Yeah. I'm only doing it if it's named after my friend.
I saw that movie a few times in the theater.
That's funny. Other big show that
Paris.
that my
In the
dad and I
theater.
went to were at the $1 Million at that time.
Oh yes, I'd had to go with my
we saw
grandmother.
Cantinflas there and
Yeah.
Capolina.
Yeah. I had to go with my grandmother to those. My dad would say, "You have to take your grandmother."
How'd your dad get into the business?
It was just he'd be playing music, and then he bought the restaurant.
What was the name of the restaurant? It was always
Cachet.
Cachet.
Yeah, the nightclub. The
No,
nightclub.
before
yeah.
that, always.
Oh,
that.
it was and there used to be a guy with a top hat hanging outside. It was really sophisticated, rich for rich people. And then all of a sudden he got it, and it got a little bit more not just Latino, but we're giving Latino audiences, shows, and so we're gonna get Latino audiences. I would go to school and kids would say, "Hey, my parents want to bring you over for dinner," and I go, "Oh, really? Why?" Because Jose's coming to town, and I would be there and they go, "Hey, can you tell your dad?" And he'd, "Oh yeah, I'll talk to my dad." And so parents would be,
Jose just passed away.
"Oh yeah," and Jose was there too.
But your
Big
Juan
star in that
Gabriel.
world.
Juan
was there
Gabriel.
always I heard that Jose was always fighting with his wife.
Yeah, I don't know that shit, but Nelson Ned did shoot his wife in the face.
Damn.
Shooter dead.
Yeah, no, she survived.
Oh, dude.
Why-
But
Fucking that bullet couldn't
shot his
reach, eh?
wife. He shot his wife
small,
in
not
the
that
face.
little
Too much
freak.
Shout out to the
coke,
B
man.
shooter.
And then he died recently. He
That's
died
on that.
recently. Yeah,
It's funny. Coke heads. If you have enough money to do coke, you live forever, huh?
No.
Bro, 'cause look, no.
Confirmed.
Keith Richards is only.
Willie Nelson smokes weed. He's living forever. Chong.
That's weed,
That's
though.
weed, though. Coke.
No.
What are you
No,
telling
I
me?
think coke.
No, tell me like Mick Jagger,
Joe
all those
Diaz,
guys doing heroin.
I don't
heroin-
think they do it anymore.
No,
though.
they don't. They
No,
stop.
I think coke is like kind of like you can have a.
That's right,
burn.
cocksucker. I'm sweating right now.
I think you can like,
scratchy.
just, like all of a sudden your heart can just go.
Yeah, you can have a heart attack
Yeah,
really
yeah, that's
easily.
why that stuff scares me.
I don't know,
man.
fucking.
No, coke. A lot of cokeheads are dead.
You never had
They
aspirations.
died.
They're dead now.
You never had aspirations to do stand-up
coke.
comedy while your dad owned the club.
Oh yeah.
You saw your dad.
Yeah.
Let me host, goddamn.
Yeah,
But what dishes, cabrón? Come on, dad. Let me bring up Jose.
No, my dad wanted.
Go make his bed.
My dad wanted me to be a singer. At 5 years old,
Loco Valdez over here.
he would make me sing in front of the family and friends, and I would sing Donny Osmond, "Go Away, Little Girl." So I would go away, little girl, right? And people would be like, "Damn, this kid!" Right? And then my older brother go, "Eres maricón," and it was over. I said, "I don't want to sing anymore."
Were you good?
Yeah, like just because I would watch my dad coach singers, and so I would get it. But there's some
didn't enjoy
there's
it.
some notes you normally can't hit. It's impossible to hit like
What
Mariah,
notes?
like Mariah Carey notes.
Once
know?
your finger starts going like this.
Yeah. So you stay within your bars.
Yeah.
Anybody can sing. You know, it's all in the breathing.
Did you check out any stand-up shows in the 80s in LA? I always wonder what that would be like.
You know, I believe I did. You know where my dad would take me? La Caja Full. I don't know why.
Where's that at?
But he was so into the transvestites singing like Diana
Where La
Ross.
Caja Flor at?
It was in Hollywood somewhere, but it doesn't exist anymore, I think. But it was when transvestites were
A lot of Latinos are into
It was
those
like a
shows.
drag.
Yeah.
It was a drag show.
Also, at Grand Central Market, they had a drag show there that went on for many years, and they would sing. The ladies would sing. The guy would dress up like chicks and sing, and the girls would dress up like dudes and sing.
I've been to Mexico City. I've seen that. I've
It's
seen that
big
in
though. Nobody.
Zacatecas.
That's funny. Nobody considered it gay growing up.
a lot of
Right? It
people-
was packed.
Yeah, right?
Like the guy that'll do a Juan
I'm
Gabriel.
not saying that it was a circus show because they actually like to. Cause we couldn't afford to see the real thing.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
real
yeah,
good
yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah.
Like they'll do Paquita La del Barrio, all those dudes.
When my brother got married, his bachelor party was at La Caja Full. My dad took him there, got him a big cake that was in the shape of a dick. And that's what my dad.
Strange.
You got me.
Eat the dick. That's my dad. Eat the dick. That would be
That's
my
very
dad.
Latino
Get
shit.
it?
Like,
Right? It's just crazy.
It's like the cooks
that
sticking
grab-
a finger
it's
up
like
their
that
ass.
grab ass,
Grab ass
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all
just,
that is.
that's my dad. Just
So your dad,
Carrilla,
your
dog.
dad used to hang out with Lyle Menendez, Kiki Menendez.
Kiki.
You guys have a link to those people or no?
Menendez?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Oh,
Hell
I'll hear a
no.
wild story. You guys fucking out there.
Hey
playing
man,
tennis.
when you guys were performing there, did your dad ever have bands like? Because I remember when I was living in LA, when we first came to LA, there used to be a local band that was not living next to us, but they were like across the street, but we could hear them practice. They were called Los Diablos.
Okay.
You heard of that band?
No.
They played in Chicago. They were local. They were like a conjunto.
Okay. Yeah. No, my dad had a cachet salsa, like 12-piece band. And that was his. And they would rehearse every day for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the weekend to be the shit. And people would go there and it was live. And actually the John Candy movie where they were security guards, where they're all like, remember that movie?
Going
Yes.
berserk.
Huh?
Going berserk.
No, what?
I don't know the name
Armed
of
and
it. but-
Dangerous.
Armed and Dangerous,
Yeah.
that one. They filmed a scene there.
Eugene Levy.
When they're with him and Eugene with the two girls, and they're sitting and there's music going on. That's the restaurant. That's the cachet.
Gotcha.
And some
movie's
the two
funny,
cops,
man.
the two cops come up to him. Yeah, that movie's funny.
I forgot about that movie.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
I don't see
You know what's funny, man? When
I
they
like that movie.
when they fucking with John Candy and Eugene Levy, they get fired from that warehouse chick if they reported an actual robbery.
Yeah.
But it was a security guard robbing the place, and they sent them to go work at this fucking auto shop place with fucking it's all dirty.
Yeah, it was like there was like nitro, like petroleum.
Yeah, and there was these two security guards that been working there 7 days straight.
And they're like all itching.
Yeah. It was wild.
Like warts growing all over their face.
You're first relief. Don't drink that water.
These fools are dying.
And then I like the other part where they sent them to that warehouse where as soon as like the shift starts, they let out 3 Doberman pinchers, and they just chase them the whole night. They just running with the dogs.
Isn't that the one where they have to sit in that tunnel in downtown LA and make sure no one breaks down? And then they get all smog poisoning and shit? Or is that something else I'm thinking about? That's probably a police academy.
That's probably police academy.
Put that in the police academy. Yeah. If you can't remember a certain plot, it must have been police academy.
These guys were guarding trash, like
Yeah.
piles of trash, and walking over it and talking, this job sucks, right?
Yeah.
And they would see another guy, and he would be excited. Hey, this is a gold mine. There's a comb. I found a comb.
Movies used to be fun, dude.
Right?
They
What
take them too
happened, bro?
seriously now. They're just taking too
Yeah, now
seriously.
everything has to have a message.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sick of
need more
messages.
comedy, though. I think we need more of that slapstick,
Real
like crazy
fucking
shit.
laughter
Yeah.
comedy, dude.
Or make fun of what's going on now. Like back then, like when I was a little kid, nobody had jobs, but they made funny movies about no one having a job.
Yeah, like Easy Money and
Easy
shit like
Money,
that.
yeah.
Or fucking
Yeah.
Mr. Mom,
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Gung Ho,
Yeah, all that
Oh,
shit.
dude.
short
even-
Japanese companies showing up.
But even
Yeah,
Norm
when-
MacDonald and Artie, that
It's
movie.
like when
what
Dirty
movie was
Work.
that?
That
Dirty
shit was
Work.
funny,
I
dude.
love Dirty
It's
Work.
like when
Dirty
you lose
Work,
your
that
job, that's when the fun starts.
My favorite
According
part
to
of Dirty
80s
Work,
movies.
favorite part of Dirty Work is when he's in jail. And he goes, he's getting out. He's like, "You guys should be ashamed of yourselves." He goes, "Does your mom know you do this shit?" They just
Gee whiz.
bent him over. Yeah.
What's up, Fush? You started doing stand-up comedy in Spanish now, or you always
Yeah,
done it?
I have probably about 15, 20 times. About 2 years ago, I attempted first one, and I didn't want to focus like Richard Villa, like going to Mexico and stuff. I just
We don't say bad words on this podcast.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You don't want to spend money to go to Mexico.
Yeah, you're gonna beep that.
I'm fucking with it.
I didn't want to go that deep. So I just, everybody said, "Hey, you do Spanish, right?" And I said, "Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's do it." And so it's just been fun. It's been fun. It's kind of keeping me on my toes. And I went to school in Mexico 2 years. So, that's the good thing I noticed, that hablo así, güey. Sometimes I can relate with these people, because if I go, "Oye, ¿qué pasó, boludo? ¿Qué pasó? Then they go, "Fuck
What
this
the fuck
guy."
is going on?
they go, "Fuck, he's speaking too fast." And he's one of those guys who thinks Mexico people are shit. Because that's how South America is. It's a big racist. It's worse than.
Enough about Argentina.
Right?
cyclone of
Che
fucking
boludo.
racism.
Hey,
They think
Ecuador
that
is the
shit.
place where you guys put corn nuts on your ceviche, right?
Yes, we put corn
That shit
nuts.
is good,
Isn't
bro.
it good?
I always
Best
thought it was
ceviche in
nasty.
the world.
I always thought it was
go
nasty,
that
bro.
far.
Yes.
But I saw a video of I think that guy from Bizarre Foods. He went to Ecuador.
Okay.
And they were making a ceviche, bro. And I've seen it I never seen it that well. The guy cut up the fish, and it was really thin.
Yeah.
Not like us, we chop it up.
It was like carpaccio, like
Yeah, it was
really
real
paper thin.
fucking thin.
Yeah.
Almost like
It's
like
delicious,
Like
yeah.
like a prosciutto with a fish.
You put it on a bagel.
Yeah, it was
Carpaccio.
real thin. And then he had another fish, and then he had a little shrimp, not too
Yeah,
many.
yeah.
And then he added like this hot sauce, like a habanero or something.
Yeah.
And then the lemon, he just mixed it all up, and then added the corn nuts. See, if I was not vegan, I probably want to taste that.
But I like the corn nuts that we have here, like the corn nuts.
Yours are
They
not-
have these ugly shell corn nuts that are like have that popcorn plastic around it. Have
Oh,
you ever
yeah,
tried eating
yeah,
those?
yeah, yeah,
Latin
yeah,
American
yeah.
corn
I don't
nuts.
like that, man.
No,
Because
no.
I told you the Ecuadorian
mess.
guy I worked with in New York, he
put
made
popcorn,
ceviche
bro.
and he put popcorn
Popcorn,
on top.
yeah, we do.
And,
See, I don't go there, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
It
do
was
popcorn or fucking
But-
corn nuts
but
on my
because
ceviche,
the
bro.
ceviche
You know what I'm saying?
but their
Give it to me
ceviche over there,
Sinaloa style.
their ceviche over there is more soupy, right?
Yes.
It's more soupy.
Yeah, it's more like a shrimp.
next?
It's
It's like
a
a
shrimp
shrimp
cocktail,
cocktail. It's a
but with
soupy.
all of that, without all that ketchup and more orange and
There you
lemon
go.
Yeah.
and more pink onions and
Throw
dude,
fucking mango in it.
Not everybody does. They do put mango in it, huh?
Sometimes.
I
I've seen
think so.
that.
My dad makes it, and it's like
Mango
they keep
chili.
it a secret. The people who make it, they keep it a secret.
Keep it
yeah.
a secret.
Yeah. I don't know.
The secret is the corn nuts.
Die with your recipe.
You
I
know,
like mine with barbecue flavored corn nuts.
you guys got to look. Something really cool about Ecuador is there's this park called the Iguana Park, right?
in Pico Rivera.
Right? Iguanas. But there's an iguana park, actually, like with iguanas coming out. And when I was a kid, my grandfather would take me. There'd be like one or two, and you look at the iguana. You wouldn't see too many, and then all of a sudden, today, look up Iguana Park in Ecuador, and dude, there's like 20 that
my
come
God.
down.
Do you guys eat them?
They feed them Cheetos. They're like, yeah. So you're not supposed to eat them. It's against.
Because they eat them in El Salvador,
Yeah, yeah.
But I go
They eat
to
anything-
I
they
go
eat
to
anything
this
up there,
I go to the restaurant next door in MacArthur Park, right next to where the El Piojito used to be at, right? And they have it's called Mama's International Tamales, and they have a section that's non-vegan, but they have also a section that's vegan. But next door they have an actual authentic Salvadoran restaurant, and they serve fried iguana with rice and beans.
Yeah, they have a sign outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Wow, I did not know that.
So
I'm
you
sure
wanna-
it's
wanna-
good if you put enough shit on it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not. I'm pretty sure it'll be like any meat with the right
Yeah,
spices.
exactly.
It probably tastes like whatever frog. I've never tasted
It probably
frog
tastes
legs,
good,
but probably
dude.
tastes like frog
Right.
legs.
Gamey, man.
Right next door, there's a reptile store. When they
We're out
doesn't
of
work out as a
iguanas.
pet.
This iguana's a little chewed, a little old.
All they got is
So
big
you-
lizards.
Yeah,
Well, just put that in the pot.
You have shows coming up this week?
Yes, I do. Oh, man, I'm very lazy right now. Don't even remember what I have. But yeah, I think I got something.
What's your
coming up.
Instagram?
My Instagram. I'll be in Fresno at Covington.
Andre Covington.
Yeah.
What?
Chansky, November
B94.
1st.
Fresno's
Chansky, Fresno's finest.
B94
I love that
FM,
guy,
right?
man. He's totally cool. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, eighth last.
And then
week, like a
Laughlin,
month.
after that, and
Nice.
then yeah, just some
You're headlining the Fresno?
yeah. No. I do it along with Alan Cunningham. We're co-headlining, or he has like
AC,
3 of us.
Detroit's
do like
finest.
2025.
My dog.
Who's on the show? Andre Covington?
Yeah, Andre Covington and Cunningham, Alan Cunningham.
Andre
AC?
Covington
That's
and
AC.
Alan
That's it.
I
Cunningham.
know that's hard to
That
say.
is
Say that 10
confusing.
times.
Yeah.
No, but I am headlining the what's it called in Laughlin? What's that one in Laughlin? The
The
Comedy
comedy
Club?
club at
Silver Legacy.
Edgewater.
Edgewater. Yeah.
They actually have a
Nice.
comedy club there.
So
Really?
that one, yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
that's
did
fun.
Edgewater one time.
That's fun. It's
A lot
on
of
the
people
river.
in oxygen tanks.
And then I got to
watching
go to
shows.
Honda Casino, which is the Monday show. It's just part of the package and a drive 4 hours
Monday,
east.
huh?
Who
At
breaks
the
the tri- the
casino.
triple run or what?
That's Entertainment Max.
Very.
But I always
Barry Neal.
Very
Good
yeah,
old
Barry
Barry
Neal.
Neal.
Hey.
But I always say yes to the Honda because they're the first ones who headlined me like years ago. And they said, you need to do 45 minutes. And I was like, fuck, I've only done 25.
Has the budget changed in 4
But I
years?
said, Negative. Negative.
Hey, you ever done that? You ever done a gig
gig.
in Ridgecrest called China Lake?
No.
Not China. Yeah, it's called China
Those are
Lake.
China Lake and Moreno Valley, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, so I did some hell gigs, bro, for that dude.
Yeah.
But they always pay you though. He still sends you a
I
check.
just did
or you
Brawley.
get-
You done Brawley
Yeah, I done
with
Brawley.
What's Up You? What's Up You Molina?
No, I did it with
Papi Chulo.
Bobby Chulo
I
back
don't
in the
know.
days.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, man.
There's a guy called
Is-
What's Up You right now.
Is Papi Chulo
Oh,
the
yeah.
same as Sun Dubious?
No,
Or is
no,
that
no.
two different guys?
Nah. No, that's a
Papi
fucking
Chulo's
Puerto
this
Rican.
old
I don't know, man. I hear these
semi-retired
names.
dude.
I'm like, which-
What's up, fool? This week in San Antonio. I'll be in San Antonio October 26th at the Tobin Center. Second show at it. Look out for that, man.
It's on sale now.
It's on sale now, man. If you're going to want to look for me, I'll be walking on the River Center just like the Joker at night.
Oh shit.
San Diego, November 2nd at the Humphreys by the Bay. West Jordan, Utah, November 8 and 9, Wise Guys Comedy Club. Modesto, California, November 15 at the Gallo Theater. The Gallo Center, unless you're Mexican, at the El Gallo Center. Bakersfield, California, November 16, the Fox Theater, the right next to, and then Napa, California, November 22nd, Uptown Theater. Seattle, Washington, November 23rd at the Neptune Theater. That's a badass little theater. I remember I smoked inside the green room and I just opened the window. They were nice to me there. Spokane, Washington, Bing Crosby or Crosby.
Bing Crosby.
November 24th. Didn't we meet a lady that knew Bing Crosby?
She had the story of how it was named the Bing Crosby Theater and how he used to live there and was from there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fuck
Also,
yeah.
man, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, November 29 through December 1st. These
Steelers.
motherfuckers talking about you should fly in on Thanksgiving for radio. Trust me, man. That ain't gonna work. I don't give a fuck.
You're not doing that.
No,
I already
right?
told them, no.
Hey, let me tell you, man. If anybody, I'll fly in to get there early, but I know there ain't gonna be no press the day after Thanksgiving
No.
for a Mexican guy in Pittsburgh.
No.
Or
Fly in the day.
if you're not Billy Gardell or Steve Byrne, you ain't got no press.
It ain't happening.
It ain't happening, man.
That's so true, man.
You don't even eat turkey, right? Get in there.
I love that. There's some towns that
There's some
you
towns.
gotta
Steel
right.
City, right?
There's some towns that you
need
get,
to evaluate.
You don't gotta worry about it, man, because I know that people are gonna show up regardless because Friday's a day off.
Yeah.
They need shit to do.
There are
you
gonna be
know?
some people doing
There's gonna be a
that
lot
for
of
sure.
people there.
People get bored.
I guess there'll be at least 150 people there on Friday.
Yeah.
And then 50 on the second show.
How many gringos have you converted over? Like, I like you, man.
You have a lot.
A shitload.
Shitload? That's awesome, man.
I see people. One time I saw this redneck man, and he was like mad at his wife or something. He was just reading his. He was reading his paper, right? They must have been arguing about gates. You know what gate it was.
Oh, at the airport.
Like what gate it was, you know, or whatever. And then, man, he gets up like out of the southern, bro. Like he saw his friend. Like he just got up and goes, put on his glasses. Last comment standing, Mr. Esparza.
Esparza.
Yes, Felipe Esparza. I knew you were gonna win, man. There was no doubt in my mind.
Spoken like a true statesman, huh?
There was no doubt in my mind.
I called some favors.
Then he called his wife Blanche, or whatever her name, Gertrude. And then she fucking gives him the phone. Take a photo. I don't know how to work this phone. Just turn it on. And he goes, all right. And he's all happy looking at his photo and calling people. But yeah, a lot of people, bro, for Last Comic Standing.
That's awesome, man.
So when you go on the road a lot with comedians, I know I used to go on the road with. I never really went on the road, bro. Maybe like 2 shows. Willie Barcena.
Oh, you went on the road with Fluffy
That was your
too.
road career.
Yeah, but not with Willie. Not with Willie, though.
Yeah.
You went with Willie. He said
Just 2
you did.
shows.
Just 2 shows.
Most of our shows that we did were in Montebello. We never went nowhere, bro. I'm seriously, we never went nowhere.
It literally only took one road
Yes,
to do the road.
Wednesday and Saturday at Walk Coyotes.
Touring the 323.
And driving them back home, back and forth. Bro, I used to see that fool go up the stairs like a spider, bro. like I was driving on Willie Barcena, fucking loaded, dog. Like he's going up his stairs, and like if he
50
falls,
stairs.
Like our hands and
if he
feet.
falls, I'm keeping the
Paralyzed.
car.
There's no handrail.
No handrail,
There's no
bro.
handrail on
You
there.
One of
fall
those
off.
Silver Lake houses on a hill,
Yeah.
right? Like,
You take a break like in the patio.
And then it sucks because one time, every time he had to have the key, he just starts banging like a wild man, waking up everybody, bro. Who wants to wrestle?
Yeah. he would clear lobby furniture in hotels. Jiu-jitsu.
no way.
Oh, yeah.
For real?
I was
And
like,
what
yes.
You and him in your underwear?
No. That was in the hotel room one
Just a
time.
singlet.
So what happened, bro? He likes wrestling?
Yeah, he loves wrestling. We used to. I worked for him for 5 years. I went on the road with
More
him
than
for
me, bro.
5
That's like
years.
a prison
Damn.
sentence.
Yes,
5
it was.
years.
It was too much. It was too much.
I lost all my hair.
Too much. Yeah, I lost all my hair. I used to be like Felipe when I started comedy.
I lost 2 credit cards paying for shit. I had to bail him out, use my house.
No, look. Here's a Willie disclaimer. Great guy, love the guy. He's been a good friend.
But,
He's got a big a-hole stamp on his forehead. He even knows it.
Right.
He acts like a
Talks
dick,
about it.
but he's helped a lot of people. He's helped me as well. But he fucked me over many times too. You know, and so
even
but we
out.
have that balance. Like we
The
have that
guy
balance.
that'll cockbreaker. You want to be with a guy with no hair?
So there's a big story about him leaving me in Arizona.
Shut up, no fucking way.
Yeah, so he left me in Arizona.
News bulletin.
Yeah, news booth.
And his credit card and also gun though.
And he took like the funny thing about it was I was selling a lot of merch, and he let me. He let me. He goes, yeah, sure, go sell
What were
merch.
you selling?
Which
Jazz bongos? What?
I was selling T-shirts.
T-shirt, what
T-shirt
is-
that said "Tienes cara de ganador." You have wiener on your face, right? It's a joke I do. And then so I was selling them, and they were selling really good. And I even gave Willie one. I said, "Hey, man,
bro.
For you, kid.
I wanted to wash the car.
And then, I don't know if that was more like throwing alcohol on the cut wound,
That's like letting somebody look at $100 bill and then taking it back.
But his story
Did you have it on a fish pole? Fishing pole?
But his story was that I left. That I was a jerk, and I said I left him at a bar. I abandoned him, at a bar. But after the shows, what would happen? He was like, Rick. He'd get drunk, and he'd say, "If you would listen to me, you'd be good." And then in the
I got
meanwhile,
you
like
too.
a fan's telling me how much they love the show, and I go, "Well, he loves
Oh,
the show."
I heard that.
And they go,
Wait.
"Oh, shut up, Hey.
Dude, that story is so famous now. I heard that when it happened 3 months ago.
Yeah. He left
You
me
had an
there.
awesome show.
I
you had
was doing
You had a
good.
great show.
Well, I
but it was
did-
one of those moments where they liked you more because the
I
personality.
don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know
Bro,
about that.
I've seen Willie destroy.
Yes,
kill, get
all
a
the
standing
time,
ovation,
all the time.
But it was they didn't like him as a person, but they liked the other guy as a person after
No.
the show.
That's
Come
not
on,
the
bro.
story.
You
No,
don't
that's
wanna
not
back
the
him up, bro.
No, the story is we would go drink after the show every time, and then every time it started.
He still
getting,
does that?
It started getting too much, and I would always go and I would tell people, "This is my cue. I'm out," because he would be turned into an asshole. And then, I see he always leaves.
Mr.
He
Hyde.
always leaves, right? And then I'll be like, I don't need this shit. And then this one time I said, I'm out. I'm out. And I went walking to the hotel, and then I saw a bar full of girls, and I said, you know what? I'm going in there. I'm going to have a good time. And I was taking pictures, and I was sending it to him. I go, look what you missed out on, with the girls.
Oh, shit.
And then I go, you should, why are you acting like this? I go, look.
I couldn't even open my phone, dog.
And then I go to the hotel, and I noticed 2:30 in the morning.
You sharing the
3 in
same
morning.
room or different rooms?
We were in the same room that night.
Cheap motherfucker.
Yeah, we were in the same room that
How
night.
could you be?
I don't know.
You
We're
were
in
the
the-
headliner that made you stay in his room?
We were in the same room that night.
No.
And he drove his car.
You?
Well, you are
Wait,
next
wait.
I
week.
mean, he made you stay the whole week, Rodrigo. I mean, you and I share a room.
It was just, I think it was a weekend. I think it was
Yeah.
a weekend. And then next thing you know, I get to the hotel and it's open. I go, what the fuck? And I go in and there's no clothes. His clothes are gone, and my T-shirt
Ripped.
in the toilet.
Oh.
And I got
That's
a
a
picture. I
mess,
got a picture
Bro,
of
I
it.
gotta fucking stick it
I
in
got-
your back.
I got a picture of it.
That's a message.
Okay, so he
Send it to us.
right, and he knows it. I told him it's no secret. I've told this story
Your
several times.
fucking T-shirt in the toilet.
Yeah, my and I took a
Did you
picture
do a
of
shit
it.
at least?
I'm 50.
Yeah, you should have shit on it. Maybe
And then
Jesus Christ.
He probably sat there and
he
tried,
took
but he had nothing.
He didn't.
all the booze. I'm constipated.
Damn.
He made.
Somebody bring this guy a chick.
He took off with my wallet. He took
What?
off
Oh, no.
with my charger.
Dude.
He took off with my shoes. I had sandals. He took off with my bag. So all I had were the plastic bags you get
So
in the
you
hotel.
can't buy a ticket or even take
I
an
had
Uber.
cash. I had cash,
cash.
thanks to the merch.
Yeah.
I had cash in my pocket thanks to the
Why did
merch.
you take your wallet? That's some pussy ass shit.
Because it was in the car. He didn't know. I'll give him that
Okay,
much. He didn't
alright.
know. But he was so drunk that
Yeah.
he just drove.
Fuck that.
And then I don't know how. I asked him. I even said, "Dude, how did you get home? What did you do? Did you stop somewhere?
How'd you get home, bro?
Where?
My little eye,
What
bro.
part? What
My
part?
anger fueled
What part
me.
into the 6-hour drive did you not say? Maybe I should turn around. Maybe I should do. What the fuck?
Around 8 minutes.
He's very
You
adamant
should say
on doing that. dude.
Yeah, and so, but it was all my fault. It all turned into my fault, and I was like, "Fuck you, man."
That'd be cool to blame everybody for your shit, huh?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
so,
what a life.
and so then I get back
Damn.
home and I say, "Hey,
Damn.
give me my bags." He sends his son with my stuff. His son drops, and we were on the way there. He was telling me a story about how his sons went to a party, and one of them left the other one there, and the other one got in a fight, and then the other one wasn't there to back him up. And he told him this whole story: you never leave a man behind. Never leave. And so when his son came, I go,
Foreshadowing.
I go, hey, tell your dad about that story he told you. You never leave a man behind. And then they looked at me like, fuck, yeah, I don't know why he left you. Like, what's wrong with
Did you mention how you got home? I missed that.
Greyhound?
Okay.
Greyhound, where these two people nearly kill themselves.
Yeah, of course. It's a Greyhound.
Yeah. And I
Part of
got
the show.
That sucks.
and I got it on video.
That sucks.
How long
That-
ago was this?
This was 2005, 2004, around that time.
Wow, I heard it go yesterday.
Yesterday.
There's a video, and so it actually inspired me to start this documentary about starting comedy.
Uh-huh.
All the shit we go through.
Right.
That's
And-
awesome.
And then that's one of the things that I have, and I
That's
interviewed
great.
like 50 random comedians.
I'm making one about ending comedy. It's my Instagram account.
I think
Wow, so that's one story, huh?
that's one story, but that's not the straw that broke the camel's back. I didn't
Damn,
work
it's
with him
not?
for
It's not?
I didn't work with him for
You went
months, and he
back?
kept begging me. He kept begging me, "Come on, bro."
Wow.
And then we would go on the road and go, "We get along, right? We're getting along, right? We're getting along, right?"
You got your wallet? You got
That's
your
good,
wallet?
right?
You got-
It's
you
cool,
got-
right?
Hey, you want another drink? You want another drink?
Come over for quesadillas, bro.
And so, and he
All right,
was,
Felipe, make sure you heal
he was totally respecting me.
Did you ever mention my good chilaquiles, bro?
But the one that I said I don't want to work with you anymore is when he hurt Nick Guerra. He jumped Nick Guerra.
Oh, you were there?
No. But I called him when it happened, And he didn't answer, and then I called Nick Guerra, and I was talking to Nick right after it happened.
What did Nick say?
And I
He
go,
cried?
Nick, what happened? What,
I'm
dude,
shaking.
He should, I'm shaking. I'm like, I read everything. I'm like, what? Hey, dude, just stay off fucking internet.
Yeah,
stay off
stay
social
off
media.
social media.
Yeah, stay off social
didn't
media.
listen.
And then I said, what happened? He told me everything.
What happened?
And then he said he fucking just went up to him and fucking hit him. Dude.
Willie was on his way.
Who?
No, Willie was. Barcena was leaving Corporate Christi. It was supposed to be in Vegas,
Yes,
right?
yes, and
then-
stopping by
And then he
El
made
Paso.
a fucking 2-hour detour
Yeah.
to go to El Paso to beat up another comedian.
Yes.
I leave
Nick?
no,
beat up
Guerra,
Nick?
Yeah.
Yes.
I leave no stone unturned, bro.
Yes, yes. And
He
Nick
sucker
Guerra,
punched him.
Nick Guerra is like Martin Rizzo. He's
5'1".
small.
I
He's
know.
a-
I like Nick. I like Nick. Yeah.
Nick Guerra does a joke about looking like a girl.
He's
okay?
funny, man.
He does a joke about getting his suit at Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, no,
okay?
I know.
Why would I want to get in a fight with a little guy like that? And
Prove a
that
point,
was where
bro.
I stood.
Maybe
my
if
ground.
it was on the web.
And I
He was
said,
I'm 2 hours out.
He was snarky, dog.
yeah, he's so annoying. He'll make you turn 2 hours out of your way, dude. So I didn't like that. And I told him, I wrote a letter along. I said, dude, I don't want to work with people like that. I go, that's bullying. I go, we're still friends today. And if a movie comes up, yeah, sure, but I don't want to hit the road in a fucking hotel.
That's a Hollywood answer. Some movie
Fuck
comes
that,
up.
yeah.
whatever.
What
That
movie
was
are we
boy.
talking
Something in
about
LA,
here?
sure. Something in LA, sure, but I don't want to hit the road with you
You gotta
anymore.
call Shivago first, bro.
Born in East
Well,
LA Part 2 or
Shivago is
what?
his boy now.
I'll do
Shivago's
phony
just
shit
like
with
that. Shivago tells me stories. And it's like, well, there you are, bro. It's what it is.
Respect, dude.
Yeah. It's like it's crazy, but it would only come out when he drank with me. It only came out.
So just at night.
oh,
He's like
it was
Dr.
horrible.
Jack, bro.
Every night.
The guy like
Every
Dr.
night, every fucking
That's how it
night.
would start back in the day, dog.
He's like Mr. Hyde and then Mr. Jekyll every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Like during the day, bro, it's like all cool. He teach you how to ride.
I'll buy you breakfast. I'll
He
buy
awesome, bro.
He
He'll
paid
throw
for
you
everything.
He'll throw you $100 bill, and then later on at night he'll try to take it off you.
Yeah.
Like he'll somehow get it back. Like, bro,
He's
he
like, buy
paid
me
for
some
this.
drinks.
Yeah.
I gave you $100.
Then it all
today.
adds up to the $100.
All right, we gotta
But
go.
one time, bro, who paid me $100 to leave the room, bro, because some chick wanted to come. And I said, all right. So I went. And then
He tells me a
before
story.
the chick left, she cracked my toes, bro. Before I left.
She cracked your toes.
Yeah. And I said, oh, shit. Like, go, dog.
Dance with that.
Go,
How
dog.
is she touching your toes? You
We're-
asked her to crack
No,
your
we were
toes?
Maybe
both.
she wanted some
We were
Felipe
both under
dick.
the blankets. We were both under the blankets, and she came in, and then
Toes.
my toes were out, and she started like touching them.
Okay.
Let me tell you, bro, my
touches a
toes
dude's
were
toes?
nasty back then, bro.
Yeah, you had them
My
fungus
toes
going in.
looked like broken lollipops.
Didn't phase her.
Hey, his story to be about you is you
What?
I've
slapped
seen
him.
worse.
Where?
I don't know. He just goes, that motherfucker slapped me.
Oh yeah, I did, bro.
Hey, man, the last time
On
I
the
saw him.
elevator.
Yeah,
He
fuck
actually
that shit,
slapped
dog.
me.
We were in
I never heard
the
that
fucking
story.
elevator,
No,
and
you
I was
weren't.
already mad about something about that he did earlier, but I was letting it go. And then that fool, he made a joke instead of elevator, and there was like 3 white dudes in suits. They were like agents, and they laughed real hard at what he said about me. And then I just slapped him in front of those 4 I slapped him, bro, in front of those 3 dudes. And I looked at them and I said, "You want to get fucking slapped too? Keep fucking laughing. Keep fucking laughing." Those motherfuckers got off, bro. Those 3 dudes got off.
So great.
And then that was me.
That's Joker part
That
two.
was me and you, motherfucker. What are you gonna do now? Huh? You wanna get slapped again, bitch?
So you're too intimidated for him to pick
so what,
on.
like, what,
That's
like,
when you opened
what,
for him?
What happened that he didn't do anything? Like he says, I stood my ground and I just said,
No, he said a funny joke, but he said, I don't mind if you make fun of me, but if you're making fun of strangers,
In front of,
because I feel like you're trying to impress them.
Yeah, oh,
and
he did a lot of that.
You trying
Oh.
to impress you white motherfuckers?
loves doing
And
that.
I went like that. What the fuck you gonna do? You gonna keep laughing? You gonna get off? You better get off the fucking elevator. And I stopped and they got off, bro.
This is a domestic dispute.
We're getting off on the 4th floor. We don't need to go to the lobby.
Ah, dude.
Me, I'm okay with everything, bro, but I don't like to get embarrassed.
Yeah.
I don't want people.
You can't bring outsiders into something
Yeah,
like
you can't
that.
bring
It's
outsiders.
a bagging situation.
Like
No,
you
I
can't
get
bring
you.
outsiders in
I
it.
get you.
Call me whatever you want in front of us, but once the outsider laughs, then I feel like okay, you're trying to hurt me now.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, I went through a lot of that with my dad. He just called me,
That's why, bro. I couldn't take it.
I just I just thick skin through life and I
Gives
choose
a
your
fuck.
battles.
Move on.
Move on. That's
Like
I
my
think
dad-
they got the thick palm though.
hey,
Fuck the thick skin.
Yeah,
Like-
sometimes you need the thick palm.
Yeah, like that, man. My dad will do that, bro. Like one time he'll bag on me in front of his friend, then they'll all laugh.
Yeah,
And I said, well, when I grow up, I'm gonna fuck all you guys. And I did, bro. I fucked one of them up right in front of my dad.
Good for you.
I can say New York.
I love a happy ending.
Good for you. Good for you.
Bro, his son tried to jump me later on, bro, when they got older.
Yeah.
Willie's son?
No,
oh, your
my
dad.
friend's dad.
Oh, your friend's dad. Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck that, bro. Beat them up one by one.
Are we gonna go? Dog?
What's up, fool? Thank you to Rick
you.
for being an awesome
Thank you,
guest.
guys. Thank you
Come
for
back
having
next
We
week,
need
bro.
another one, dog.
I need to plug something real
Matt
quick.
Fulchiron right here. What's up?
Roadheads podcast. I just put out the first episode
Cats?
today. Roadheads.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Rodrigo, yeah, man.
November 12th, Life Art Center with Flacco if he survives.
Oh, shit.
And then,
Wait, Flacco?
Yeah,
Flacco?
Flacco. Yeah.
Oh, good, man.
Have you
Chicken
drove
Pilla
into the
Mama.
hospital too?
Oh yes, I've driven
Wow.
Flacco to 5 hospitals in one night.
5?
And I didn't know 5 existed in Alhambra,
Let me
right
t-
there.
He
or
knew
San
them all.
Gabriel,
He knew them all, huh?
He knew them
And
all.
they all probably rejected him for that morphine shot, so he went to the other one.
Yes, and it was the strangest thing wheeling him
I
in.
figured it out. I figured it out.
Yes, again, it was
all-
a strange
yeah.
thing because I would be like, "Hey, man, this guy needs help," and they'd be like, "Oh, that guy." Yeah, well, over there, go sit down. And I was like,
And
"What
then,
the fuck is
and then
this?"
it felt like bones were coming out of his back, huh?
Yes, it was rough, and I'd be like, I didn't want to pat him because I felt I would hurt him more.
Dude.
And then he had a plastic bag, and it was tough.
But he
Mexican
knows how
werewolf
to
in
put up an
Alhambra.
act.
Yeah,
Gotta get that shot, bro.
he'd be screaming, man. He'd be screaming.
But I don't think
pain
at
in
that
the
point. I
car.
think at that point, your brain starts
Yeah.
to fool you and thinking that you need it.
I think it's and
You know
then,
what I mean?
and it wasn't it migraines.
Yeah,
Sick,
well, he had
oh.
migraines, but his condition is Marfan's syndrome.
Yeah.
But what happens is your muscles, your connective tissue seizes up. It starts to get hard. So all of your joints and everywhere there's connective tissue in your skin, it just gets hard and seizes
Life
up.
is
That
so much
shot.
fun, isn't it?
Yeah. So the shot is necessary for the migraines and stuff, but it was causing.
But I
he
gotta
was getting
say,
addicted.
he's moved up a lot in his physicalness. I mean, the dude almost died. He was in a hospital
Yeah.
bed, and now he's walking around with something.
Yeah.
But dude, I was just totally impressed last time I saw him. So here's the Flacco.
Hell yeah. What's up, Flacco?
Oh,
What's up, fool?
He's very upset too. And then I don't know if you saw Rudy's last post.
Rudy Moreno?
Yeah.
What was it? I didn't see
Hey,
it.
what's everybody doing?
Latino's gotta stop fighting each other and trying to knock the one
Yeah,
down. And it's
yeah.
like, dude, shut the
Wow,
fuck up.
wow.
Oh, he
No,
caps.
I'm
Wow.
all for Flacco fighting that battle. Whatever.
Yeah, oh no, yeah, not
Yeah.
Flacco, but Rudy Moreno
What?
is mentioned. Like we all gotta,
Yeah.
and he brings up the whole thing back in the day.
Well, he gives him
I
the
helped-
right to be like
exactly,
Yeah.
and then right on, Godfather
Never
of
paid
what?
nobody.
The fuck out of
That's
here!
what I was always
I
asking.
booked everybody,
Yeah.
never
I
booked
I
me,
knew
dog.
that. I knew that stuff.
Never
Yeah.
made-
Get the fuck up out of here. Fuck you.
What's up, fool?
What's up?
He's next.
Motherfuckers try to act like saints 20 years later, dog.
Big
outta here.
shout out to Matt Fulchiron and Rick.
Bill
Here's the
Cosby,
post
right?
here.
Bill
Oh,
Cosby.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Oh, the post.
Oh, it's long.
Oh yeah, it's long. You got.
Okay, back to it next week.
episode.
Hey, yeah, you got to
Wonderful
hit.
week.
Hey, thank you guys for having me.
Bye.
Yeah, man, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Wow.
That shit was fun,
It's
dude.
long, and he has